We're going over the enhanced risk for areas of Montana and North Dakota, then the slight risk from Montana all the way over to Wisconsin and Michigan for the day. We're also going to go over the marginal risk from the northeast, also from Virginia all the way up to Vermont, New Hampshire that day. We're also going to go over our day 2 slight risk from areas of North Dakota all the way over to Wisconsin and Michigan. Then on day 3, we're going to go over the slight risk from Kentucky all the way up to New York. Then we're going to talk about our heat going on. Then we're going to talk about our long range in today's video. So let's get right into things. Okay, there is an enhanced risk for today for areas of Montana and North Dakota. For today, we also have a large slight risk from Montana all the way over to Wisconsin here. So now we're looking at the models here, looking at the northwest. This is around 7 a.m. in the morning. We're seeing a few rain showers and thunderstorms ongoing here for areas of Idaho and Montana. As of now, it's not expected to be severe. As we continue on today, around 12 p.m., we're still seeing a few rain showers and thunderstorms. A few could be strong. It looks like around Canada, maybe heading into some areas of Montana. Then as we continue to go on, we start seeing some stronger thunderstorms by 3 o'clock here tomorrow. We're seeing some strong thunderstorms, potentially some large hail, damaging winds, maybe a tornado or two possible for tomorrow. Then it will continue to move its way east into eastern Montana, heading into North Dakota by 8 p.m. tomorrow night. We'll have to watch for, like I said, large hail and potentially some significant damaging winds being possible also for tomorrow. Then it will continue into northern North Dakota, and it looks like it will kind of fizzle out by 1 a.m. in the morning, and we won't have to worry about it as much by then. Okay, there's a marginal risk of severe weather for areas in the northeast from Virginia all the way up to Vermont, New Hampshire for today. So I do want to look at this because it looks like we could have some stronger storms going on this day. This is around 7 a.m. We're seeing a few rain showers and thunderstorms ongoing for the region up here in the northeast around areas of West Virginia, Pennsylvania, New York here, maybe a little bit in New Jersey. Seeing some rain showers and thunderstorms going on at 7 a.m., but nothing too severe probably going on around this time. They continue into New York around 11 a.m., but as we continue on to around 2 to 3 p.m., we start seeing some thunderstorms start to develop here in areas of Pennsylvania, New York here, getting close to New Jersey, even some thunderstorms going on in areas of West Virginia, Kentucky, or Virginia, Tennessee potentially here. So we will see some thunderstorms develop by 3 p.m. As we continue on, we continue to see some thunderstorms developing up here in New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, even areas near New York City, potentially some thunderstorms going on. So we will have to watch for some gusty winds, small hail, a tornado or two maybe being possible here also. So we will have to watch for those hazards, and then they continue into areas of New Hampshire, heading into Vermont. As we continue to 10 p.m., we still see those thunderstorms going on with small hail, gusty winds. Then it looks like most of it fizzles out around 12 to 1 a.m. in the morning here. Okay, on day 2, we have a slight risk of severe weather from areas of North Dakota all the way over to Wisconsin here and Michigan. So we will have to watch for some severe weather. Scared severe weather being possible. So here we are looking at the models around 12 p.m. We're not seeing too much going on at this time. No severe weather around 12 p.m. Maybe a few rain showers and storms going on for North Dakota, but nothing severe going on at 12 p.m. As we fast forward, we start to see some storms develop around 2 p.m. in areas of Minnesota and North Dakota, so we'll have to watch some of these storms for some large hail, damaging wind, even a tornado or two being possible here. Then as they continue to move their way east, looks like it starts to develop in a line here in areas of Minnesota, so we'll have to watch for a damaging wind threat with, it looks like, some maybe supercells in that line potentially going on, so we'll have to watch for maybe some large hail and maybe a tornado or two being possible. Then this continues into areas of Wisconsin here, potentially kind of a line of storms of potentially damaging winds, large hail, a tornado or two in this line. And as they continue, we continue to see those storms continue to move east to more of Wisconsin and Michigan. And it looks like most of those storms head into Michigan around 12 a.m. Then they move into Canada around 2 a.m. They probably won't be as strong around this time, but we could still see a few storms going on in Michigan and Canada. And then 5 a.m. we're still seeing some showers and thunderstorms. Maybe a few severe storms in northern Michigan, maybe around 5 a.m. next morning. Okay, for day 3, we have a slight risk of severe weather from Kentucky all the way over to New York for day 3. Okay, now we are looking at Wednesday, July 20th here, and we're seeing around 10 a.m. We're really not seeing too much going on here, but as we fast forward later on today, 1 p.m., we're not seeing too much going on, but around 4 p.m., we're going to start seeing some storms start to develop near Ohio around 4 p.m. Then as we head into 7 p.m., we start to see some other storms start to develop near Ohio. It looks like heading toward Pennsylvania. Even some storms may develop near southern Indiana, Kentucky there. As we start seeing some other storms try to develop in Ohio, or Pennsylvania, New York there, Kentucky there, and then as we continue into 1 a.m., looks like we're still seeing maybe some storms going on in West Virginia, Kentucky, Pennsylvania there, and then it looks like it all fizzles out around 4 a.m. in the morning, so that's some good news there. Okay, now we're looking at the heat here for today around 7 p.m. and we're seeing highs up in the hundreds, 110s near here according to the GFS for areas of southern Oklahoma and maybe northeastern Texas here. We will see some heat going on, and we're going to continue to see this move its way north as we continue on in the week, as I showed hundreds going on in areas of Colorado, Kansas, Nebraska, and this will just get more widespread as we look forward here. So we continue on to the next day around 7 p.m. We see it becomes a little more widespread into areas of Oklahoma here near 115 potential degrees here. So we will have to watch for some intense heat going on even up here in Kansas, 100, 109 here. And we're going to just continue to see this continue to get more widespread here as we continue on into the next day. We see hundreds here around Thursday, then we head into around Friday here. We're seeing quite widespread hundreds again going on. So according to what it shows here, then we fast forward even more into around Saturday. This is where it looks like it becomes even more intense. Hundreds going all the way up here to Nebraska, Iowa, potentially 90s, upper 90s, heading into areas of more Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee here. So it looks like some high temperatures. Then we continue into around Saturday here. We see some intense heat, especially up there in Nebraska, 111, 109, even all the way down here to Oklahoma, Texas, 102, 104, some widespread hundreds here going on, lower hundreds here. So, and then as we fast forward into the next day here, we're still seeing some widespread hundreds going on here in our region. Even all the way over here to Kentucky, we're seeing some upper 90s going on here. So intense heat going to continue going on here, whereas the central United States even up to 108, 111 by Tuesday next week, and it doesn't look like this is going to change much. And continues, we're going to continue to see this pattern with hundreds and stuff continue even into next week. So we will have to watch, and then it even shows by the end of this model this may still change, but it does show even hundreds hanging into the southeast near Alabama, Mississippi. So it's definitely something to watch and get ready for some intense heat going on. Okay, now I do want to see what's going to happen in the long run, see what's going to happen within the next little bit after today, even into next week, see if that heat wave continues with no rain or anything going on. So we fast forward into tomorrow, as we're seeing those storm heat and stuff going on here, up here in Canada, cooler air, and right in here is where we're seeing our severe weather going on, and it looks like that's what's happening here. Now as we continue, that moves into the northeast, we're even seeing some rain and thunderstorms maybe going on in areas of Colorado, New Mexico here, potentially. Then as we continue to see some storms, maybe even for the southeast here, we could see some thunderstorms, but where we're seeing that heat wave going on, we're really not seeing much rain showers or storms going on, according to what it shows here. So sadly, we're seeing the heat wave, and we're really not seeing too much rain showing up even by Saturday next weekend here. And then we're continuing to see some storms going on for the Midwest, even some areas maybe near Colorado, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico. But we're seeing that intense heat, still not too much rain or storms going on there. So it looks like that just continues into Wednesday, July 27th. We're still not seeing anything. Maybe by the 28th, we may start seeing some showers, storms for Kansas, but Colorado and most of Texas here, not really seeing too much going on until maybe near 31st or August, but this stuff will likely change here. So get ready for some intense heat for the central United States. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I know I didn't talk about the tropics in today's video, but we'll talk more about that later this week because I plan on to have another video or something probably later this week, and we'll talk more about the tropics then. I do have a trip coming up next week, meaning that I'm only able to upload the rest of this week and maybe a little part next week, but probably not much if so. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. For my event, I won't be able to upload, or after the event, so I won't be able to upload until August here. So from next week until August, I won't be able to upload, so I'm very sorry. But August, I plan to upload again, so I'm going to be taking a break for probably a week so it's about a week. I'm going to be down and doing my thing, so I won't be able to upload. I will have only one video coming out through that time, and it's a very big video, part one of a two-part series, and it will be coming out during that time, so hopefully you guys enjoy that, and have a good rest of your day here. See you guys in the next video or stream.